Hello everybody, Andy here again. Well, here we are in Spain. I thought I'd be sitting down by the pool. I've got my feet in the pool. I want to see you around here. Look, a little pool down here. And I thought I'd sit down with my feet in the pool and sort of do like a diary, like an old-fashioned video log, a video diary. Something that I don't do, sort of talk about my sort of daily life, I suppose, very much. But I thought maybe I could use this to record it for myself, you know, so that I can look back on this and say, well, you know, what did you do on your holidays, Andy? And the kids, or my daughter, sorry, might think, yeah, what did we do on that holiday? Well, here we are, here, maybe I can do this video. So I'm sitting here and I've got what I like to think is one of the nicest breakfasts you can have is a watermelon, because, God, are they nice? I love watermelon, so. Look, that's cold, that's beautiful, those. So first morning, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning, the sun's just coming up over the pool, and I'll give you some tours of the garden and everything like that, and the house at some time, once again for myself, but you know, some people might be interested. But what happened yesterday, well, a long day yesterday, well, all three of us have slept like babies and like logs for the last sort of 10 or so hours, because like with holidays, lots of people have to get up early, and we were up at sort of 3:30 in the morning, all that sort of stuff, to drive to the airport, and then you get on the plane was slightly delayed. Some woman on the plane decided that at the last minute she didn't really want to go, and you think, well, come to all that effort to get to the airport, go through all the hassle now that you get with security checks and baggage checks and what you can take and what you can't take on planes, etc. And she decides she doesn't want to get on the plane. Of course, what they have to do nowadays, and quite understandably, they have to find their luggage, don't they? So they have to go into the hole, etc. You know where it's coming from. So anyway, my favourite word again. So off we flew off, and then we get to Malaga, southern Spain, find the car, which wasn't too bad. But Saturday in August in Malaga is not a nightmare, but it's very, very busy. Sorry if I keep looking around, I'm just looking at the wildlife that's flying around me. So that's something that I like. And so you get the car, come out. Strange coming out of the airport, because what we actually ended up doing was taking a wrong turning. But we didn't get lost, because luckily I've got a pretty good sense of direction. But we managed to regain ourselves, but we ended up going completely the wrong way to start with. Which isn't a good idea when you're in a foreign country, driving on a different side of the road to England. That's the other thing. And also, my car at home is actually an automatic car, because I'm lazy, basically. But over here, we've got what you Americans would call a gear shift car, which, you know, I have used in the past, and I've driven plenty of gear shift cars in the past, but not very recently, so it takes a bit of a while of getting used to. But I booked a Ford car, a Ford Fusion, if anyone knows one of those, and I turned up, I've actually got a Mercedes, so I mean, that's quite nice, isn't it? It's only a small Mercedes A-Class. I'm not a big car buff, don't you know, but what a lovely little car. So I've always fancied having a Mercedes, maybe something a bit bigger than that, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So anyway, we get onto the right road and off we go, and we had a little stop off on the way and come up to near where we are. We're up in the Alpujarra Mountains, which is the sort of foothills more or less of the Sierra Nevada mountains. We're sort of about 40 kilometres south of Granada, which is a lovely city, and hopefully we'll be going there. But when we get close, we're going on the coast basically, and then have to come back inland. And the motorway, they're building this sort of enormous motorway all the way along the coast and right up to Granada and further up to Barcelona, I think, eventually, with sort of European community money. And they just open another section of it, which is absolutely amazing. But it opens up those sort of things about, well, is this really a good idea? It's a lovely motorway, but when you see what they're still doing, and they're building enormous great viaducts and the roads cutting through the countryside, they must be blasting holes in the countryside and things like that. And I'll show you the sort of hills and everything that are around here at some time. And you do think, well, is this a good thing or isn't it a good thing? The sort of environmentalist of me says, what a great pity that they're having to do this. What was wrong with the old road? But the sort of driver of me, and maybe the entrepreneur, not that I'm one, but you can see from the people around here, it's opened up the area, which has become popular fairly recently, and I might mention why in another one of these vlogs. But anyway, so we got here, found the house, a beautiful house, nice surroundings and everything, nice and peaceful and quiet, apart from the cleaning thing going on in the pool, which you might hear me in the background, but it's quite relaxing actually. So here we are, the first morning. That's a recount of the first day. My daughter's missing my son. It's the first time we've been away without my son, because he's going away, as I might have mentioned before, with his girlfriend. About the same time, they're going away tomorrow. So it is a bit strange. It's the first time we've all been away without him, and it's a bit weird, but we'll get used to it, as you say. We'll have to, because I don't expect it to happen again. You never know. Anyway, so I'll leave it there for today. This is day 1. There might not be a day 2 or a day 3. It might jump to day 4. Who knows? We'll see how we feel. But I'll be showing you some other bits and pieces as we go along. Anyway, thanks for your time. I'll speak to you again soon. Goodbye.